the Champions League.
Triple Fights with the Champions Rise 305, donde surgen los campeones aquí en el Miami Intercontinental Hotel. Un día bello con uno de los oficiales, un profesor en las artes marciales. Un placer que siempre está en los shows de 305, todos los shows profesionales, el Sensei Ilian. Sensei Ilian, mucho placer.
Bueno, mucho gusto. Preparándonos para el 26, ¿no?
Correcto.
Sí, perfecto. Voy a estar de referir de la pelea de grappling y como siempre juez de las peleas, dando la mejor decisión para los peleadores. Ya que tus peleas son bien cerca, son muchos buenos peleadores, tener buenos jueces es bien importante.
Perfecto, muchas gracias. You know, it's our privilege to interview Sensei Ilian. He's not only an official, but he's also a master in the martial arts. He always referees our events, all the professional events. It's a beautiful day in South Florida. We're in Titan FC 63. Have you seen the fighters?
For the one today?
Yeah.
Well, I look as I'm doing a lot of Titan shows, you know, I know what's going on. You know, looking forward with a title fight with a Dominican guy and in Estrella. That should be a close fight, a striker against grappler. The main event, I'm sure someone's gonna go out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward for the one guy that is making the professional debut. He's a champion in one of the amateur shows here.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So looking forward to see your guys. Seeing the way from amateur to professional.
That's right. That's what we hope, and that's what we're working for. That's why we're Champions Rise.
Fair enough.
Make sure you check out all these masters, all these professionals. What is your social media handle?
Pardon me? Facebook. Elian242 Facebook.
Excellent. So we support each other, we promote each other. I'm telling you, we are doing great because we have great people like this behind us. El 305, Triple Fights, donde surgen los campeones. We are here with Sensei Cardoso. He is a Triple Fights team member, family member. We love him. We're going to have him as a commentator in Triple Fights number 9, September 26th. How is it going to feel to be a commentator?
I'm very excited. Great fights. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome, man. We've had him at a podcast as a host. As you know, he's going to be an official. He's official of professional events. He's a master instructor. It's really an honor to have these kind of people behind Triple Fights as part of our team. So thank you very much, sir.
I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Also, are you going to be officiating today?
I will.
Awesome. He's officiating all the UFC fights, professional fights. Have you seen the fighters in the card?
I have. I'm very excited. The Ryan Cruz is making his debut, and a few other fights. Muhammad, really good. I'm very excited.
I'm going to tell you, you're going to have your job. I'll tell you why. I was here in the weigh-ins and the press conference and whatnot, and they're coming at each other.
So it's good. Bad blood, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bad blood. So you're going to have. So I wish you a lot of luck. Thank you so much. En el 305 aquí con el Sensei Cardoso. Sensei Cardoso, what is your social media handle?
It's Cardoso Jiu-Jitsu.
Para que puedan ir al colegio, es Cardoso Jiu-Jitsu. También es un oficial. Tenemos el honor que tenemos grandes personas detrás de nosotros en el 305 where the champions rise.
Thank you.
305 Dade County with Champions Rise and Titan FC Fighting Champions 63. Great fights tonight. Make sure you get the UFC pass. Estamos aquí en el Miami Intercontinental Hotel con la pelea de Titan FC en el UFC Pass. Con Rodolfo Román acaba de anunciar el primer peleador en el Dade County 305 donde suben los campeones. Triple Fights. It's where the champions rise, baby. Aquí comparte el equipo de 305 Reach Combat, Máximo Pérez. We're here with part of the Triple Fights team, Máximo Pérez from Reach Combat. Thank you so much, Máximo.
Yes, sir. Here at Titan FC 63.
That's right, on UFC Pass. Estamos en el Titans Fighting Championship 63 and the UFC Pass. Vamos a hablar de las peleas. Let's talk about the fights.
So,
okay.
In the main event, we have Muhammad Usman against Terrence Hodges. So two big guys, two heavyweights. We're gonna throw down very hard tonight in the main event. It's actually Kamaru Usman's brother, and he's very talented as well. He's facing actually a kickboxer, and I think it's going to be a very good stand-up fight today with that.
What I noticed is that Muhammad Usman was trimmer and thinner and is in better shape.
Yes.
Which means he's ready.
Yes, exactly. He's been training, getting in shape for this fight, so I do expect a lot from him today.
Sí, en la pelea de peso completo, los grandes van a estar ahí. Después de eso tenemos representando Cuba, Hialeah, Christian de Kraken Janestria contra Huáscar Cruz, Santo Domingo.
Yes, very
so we have
interesting
Santo Domingo
fight.
and Cuba. What do you think about that?
Very interesting. I think it is Christian's biggest fight to date, but I think he should probably take it home and get that title today and onto bigger things in the future, I think.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the toughest fight. I think this is the most prepared opponent he's going to have.
Yes, for sure.
Yo creo que este va a ser el oponente más preparado que tiene. Va a ser una pelea dura. Y vamos a ver que mejor gane. Tenemos los latinos representados aquí. Sí.
Todos los países, todo el Caribe.
Exacto. Then we have Devin Dixon against Jose Vasquez.
I've heard a lot about this, about Dixon. He's a big prospect, and he's actually making his pro debut, I believe, today. And yeah, it's very interesting because he should definitely. I mean, it's his debut in Titan, so it's definitely a big fight for him, and it should be a very good one. Also, the next one, Gus Villamil, somebody you know personally as well.
Right.
You trained with him.
Well, mira, el señor Devin Dixon va a ser su primer pelea profesional, pero es un muchacho con mucha experiencia contra José Vázquez, que también luce que tenía unas condiciones físicas. Sí, como tú dijiste, nosotros conocemos a Gus Villamil, un muchacho aquí de 305, contra Nicole Bernici, que peleó en 305. He fought in 3 fights.
Exactly.
What do you think about that?
I think that it's a very good fight. I remember Nicolo Bunsi from the 305 fights. He fought Rico Stacks, I remember, and it was a violent fight. So, to be honest, I can't pick a winner from that one, but it's definitely going to be very violent.
Sí, va a ser una pelea ardiente. Okay, we also have Sal Guerrero against John Brinson.
Yes, sir.
That's at 137, 140 pounds.
Yeah, that is a catchweight fight. That is the second fight of the night. Very good one too. The one I'm very interested though is the first one tonight between Ryan Hughes and Ernest Walls. Ryan Hughes actually trains out of Goshen Academy. He's a very, very talented guy with a lot of hype behind him, and he's making his pro debut today. So it should be a very, very good one to start off tonight.
Correcto, tenemos muchacho Hughes contra el muchacho Wallace.
Yes, sir.
En las 135 libras. Va a ser su debut profesional de un colegio local aquí de Goshen en Miami.
Yes, sir.
Miami está caliente con peleas en el UFC Pass.
Yes,
305 Fights is where the champions rise. 305 donde son los campeones. We're behind the scenes in the fighters locker room for Titan FC 63 tonight. Vamos a ver qué están haciendo los peleadores. Let's see what the fighters are doing to get ready today. Vamos with the master Manny from Bushido Muay Thai. Thank you so much. You do so much for South Florida, so much for the scene. Thank you so much for seeing you. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
You have a fighter here?
Yes, I do the striking for Gus Villamil.
Gus Villamil, I know him for a while.
Yeah.
Great young man. Awesome young man.
Fighter, yes.
Beautiful
And
day.
a great young man, absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. See, the energy is really high, the intensity is really high. Do you think the fighters are going to be able to remain calm and do good technique?
Absolutely. Gus is ready. He's put in the work. Super dedicated young man. Absolutely one of the best people to train because he's very coachable.
Correct.
Listens, puts in the work. He's ready as can be, and I absolutely predict he's going to put on a great show tonight.
Tenemos maestro Manny de Bushido Muay Thai aquí en Miami. Miami es grande porque tenemos grandes maestros, grandes colegios. 305 Fights, Dade County, 305, donde suben los campeones. You talk about Dade County right here. Pleasure to introduce Mr. Uli Monster. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, man. Blessed to be here. How you doing?
Great, I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time. You know, you're an up-and-coming star. You represent 305. It's good that when you take the time to motivate others and inspire others. So thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for the opportunity, man.
Excellent.
Anytime. Yes, sir.
If people want to find out what's happening with you, what's going on, what is your social media handle?
Uli, ULY_monster. You can find me there. IG is my only handle, and I let everybody know what I'm doing there.
Excellent. And
Yes,
we want to back these people up because they're representing the 305. Están representando a los latinos aquí en el 305. ¿De dónde tú eres?
Yo soy cubano, nacido en Miami, pero represento a todos los latinos, toda Cuba, todos los latinos anywhere in the world that got my back or whether they don't, I still represent them.
Eso es bueno, yo también soy cubano-americano.
Yes, sir.
Yo empecé las artes marciales en Alabama YMCA.
Wow, that's nice.
Mi padre, yo soy del Pork and Beans Project.
Nice. The original pork and beans.
Yeah, exactly. So tenemos el 305 aquí donde surgen los campeones. Con estos campeones surgiendo, we're rising into the fights where the champions rise.
Yes, sir. 305 with the champions rise. Don't miss 305 fights, man. They represent everybody. They give everybody an opportunity to come up from Miami. I really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. we have Mr. Bean here. Listen, now we have with a suit. You're looking sharp, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Awesome. Before I didn't get you with a suit, now I have with a suit. Listen, I want to thank you and all the management, all the people, what you guys are doing for South Florida and the combat sports. It really helps not only us in combat sports, but it helps all the local businesses. So thank you very much.
Really appreciate it. Anytime, whenever you guys need anything, even if it's just to do venues or just to talk to the fighters and give them some approach on, man, what's the percentage of management or whatever they want, man. We're here for you. Titan FC is always going to be here for you guys. Game Time Management is going to be here for you guys. So whatever you guys...
Awesome. So I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to get you for our podcast so you can give some advice about management to all these guys.
Whenever you're ready, just let me know what time and I'm there.
El 305 cogió el hombre con el traje hoy. ¿De dónde tú eres?
De Santo Domingo, mi hermano, de San Cristóbal.
Oh, tenemos un tiguerazo con Cuba en el 305 donde surgen los campeones. Thank you so much, my brother. This one was better. Yeah. Game Time Management also, these guys are doing a great stuff, not only for combat sport, but for Dade County, by 305 or South Florida. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, definitely born and raised in the county of Dade. You know, we do everything we can to help out the local fighters and the local scene, the local MMA promotions. So we're just happy to be a part of it all, and anything we can do to help the sport grow, we're happy just to be a part of it.
Excellent. What's your social media handle so they can get updated to all the things that's happening with you guys?
Game Time Management is our management side of it, and then Art of Motion Apparel is the apparel side of it.
Excellent. Gonna have great fights, great action tonight.
Can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. An amazing card, 6 fights. Gonna be action-packed, I have no doubt. Titan FC always puts on amazing fights, and just looking forward to it.
Excelente. Estas son las personas que ayudan el 305 después de combate y todos los negocios. So tenemos que apoyarnos. Where are you from?
Born and raised in Miami-Dade.
Where are your parents from?
Cuban.
Oh, cubano americano.
Habana y Camagüey.
Y oriental.
Y también me crié en la República Dominicana.
Oh, sí,
un tigre,
Un tigre.
De esa vaina.
En el Dade County, donde surgen los campeones.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We got an old schooler here. He was reffing the fights, he was judging, he was doing everything. How did you see the fights tonight?
I thought the fights were great tonight. Didn't get to see as many as I'd like. I was in the back for a while, wrapping hands.
Yeah.
But I was enjoying some of the great fights. They're always great here.
Yeah. These old school guys, man, they give so much to the sport.
Yep.
He was coaching, wrapping hands, refereeing, doing everything. He does the 305 fights. We want to thank you for everything we do for South Florida 305 fights.
I appreciate it.
And the only old school is the only school.
Absolutely. Looking forward to your fights coming up on the 26th of September.
That's right.
That's going to be great.
305 fights.
Looking forward to it. Absolutely.
With the champion fights. Yep. We have a first half happening right now. What do you think?
Very interesting. I want to see what happens with the pro debut of Ryan Hughes. Very, very explosive fighter from the goat shed. So let's see what happens.
And there was bad blood with Mr. Wall. So this is going to be a high energy, high impact fight. And Dade County, 305, suben los campeones.
He's trying to turn to his back. Stop! Don't stop! Let's go!
There was a TKO stoppage by the referee for
Ryan Hughes
from the Ghost Shed.
The goat shed from Ryan
It was
Hughes.
pretty competitive fight until he was controlling the distance. He got to the ground and he ground and pounded him. What do you think?
Very, very quick fight in the first round finish. I thought the Ryan Hughes looked very good, but like you were saying, less direct attacks and more angles would have gotten that finish earlier. But still, very good performance from him. Very fit, very here to fight. So yeah, amazing.
Muy buena energía en la pelea aquí en 305 en Titan FC. Fight Pass terminó por técnico knockout en el ground and pound. Le dio el referee lo paró porque estaba con el piso. Mucha energía. Yo sabía que tenía que terminar rápido.
Exactamente así. Es una pelea que no iba a pasar del primer round y así fue. Fíjate que finish. It's over.
305. We just had the second fight. It was a one by submission. What did you think about that?
I thought that it was a bit of a slow start, but I like how he passed the guard. He smashed his opponent, got him into a crucifix, and later into mount, and then boom, gave his back and choke. It was great.
Yes, he was on top. He was trying to do some ground and pound off. And the danger is when you're on the bottom, to get up, you're going to have to turn and you give up your back. He gave the back and he grabbed the rear naked choke really quick.
Lock it in quick, tapped out.
So se ganó por sumisión porque el otro dio la espalda al levantarse. Buena pelea, ganada por sumisión. like we expected, a very explosive beginning, jumping flying knee from Gus Villamil.
Yes, sir.
Against Nico, took him to the ground, eventually took the back and submitted him. What do you think?
I thought it was almost an exact copy of the first fight we had tonight, just a bit more exciting. I like how Gus came out super explosive with a jumping knee. Even though it missed, it was very good, very good. After that, he went straight for the double leg and a takedown, and from there it was a grappling domination up until the end. He got the rear naked choke and tapped him out. Very exciting fight.
Los dos muchachos de Miami, uno cubano-americano, el otro de Jamaica. Muy buena pelea explosiva. Gus salió con la rodilla brincando, explosivo. Después cogió el takedown y le cogió la espalda y fue una sumisión. The other fights are looking similar. Explosive striking, going to the ground, and a near naked choke.
We were just commenting on that. Most of the fights today have gone to the ground. The guy goes to escape, he turns to his side, they take their back, and they get choked out. It's been a clinic today on how to get choked out.
Sí, hoy ha sido una clínica en cómo estrangular con el mata león del rear naked choke. Todo empieza en explosiva, con golpes, van para el piso, le cogen la espalda y sumisión. For the featherweight title, the Dominican just beat the highly Cuban guy Yan Estrella. It was a striking battle.
Honestly, it was one of the best fights tonight. I love how Vascar Cruz, the Dominican, came out extremely aggressive, amazing striking, super explosive. We were not able to see Estrella get any takedowns, but we did get to see Vascar Cruz amazing striking, and that displayed got him a finish tonight.
No ganó el cubanito de Hialeah, Yan Estrella. Puso buena pelea, estaba empujándolo para atrás con la presión, pero no pudo cortarle la distancia para entrar. Estaba recibiendo mucho golpeo, fue un TKO, un knockout del dominicano. How was that?
Amazing fight, amazing fight. The only fight tonight to go to a decision, so it was the longest fight of all. I really like Muhammad Usman's wrestling. Very sharp wrestling compared to Hodges. I really like that.
I think that was the factor, the winning factor. He could take him down, he wrestled him, got on top, and grinded him and mauled him. And that's what I think is going to get him the decision.
Yes, sir.
La última pelea de peso completo aquí en el 305, dos gigantes, va a ir a la decisión. Yo creo que la lucha fue lo que ganó.
Sí, señor. Yo creo que también Muhammad Usman, si trabaja un poquitico más en su stand-up, en ese kickboxing, he can finish fights a lot earlier. But that was an amazing fight from his part. Respect to him and to his coaches as well. Amazing fight.
305, donde suenan los campeones.
Trio Fight Miami, the Champion League.